Oh, okay. Recently, I built Mario Kart in Minecraft, which, as you can probably see, was pretty cool. Not to brag or anything, but it is my most viewed video. Anyways, in this video, I want to do that again. And we may have a special guest coming a little later. And we will have a special guest coming later on. So without further ado, let's build some Mario Kart. Okay, also everybody, I did not forget that I was streaming. This is going to be for a video, but this is also a stream, so I must also interact with my audience as well, but I need to treat this as if it were a video. Okay. River Rush. Creative super flat. I need to make sure that always day is on and no mob spawning. Don't want any mob spawning here. That would not be very fun now, would it? Generate structures. Here we go. I'm excited. Okay. And oh, it feels good to be back. Back in Axiom, that is. Okay, so anyways, what exactly is the theme of this track? Well, I definitely didn't come up with this idea in 5 minutes. Well, I definitely didn't come up with this idea in 5 minutes. But I want it to be called River Rush. AKA a rushing river. Now, we should probably... Now, the last time I did this, there was a bit of a problem, which I was able to solve, but it was still a problem, nonetheless. You see, ice... You see, ice does not really remind you of, a rushing, roaring river in the middle of the forest. Kind of reminds you of, polar bears and, like, icicles. So I should probably fix that somehow. So I should probably find some way to fix that. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Why is it not fixing? Wait, what? What did I not change? Oh, yeah, I didn't change the, So, I didn't actually change the file name. That's a little bit embarrassing. Let me change the file name, everybody. Also, sorry if you hear any background noise. My dog is barking. Ice Ice Cowman, indeed. I probably shouldn't sing that song on stream, but Ice Ice Cowman, indeed. Yeah, so I didn't actually change the texture name, so let me go ahead and do that. Hopefully the stream does sound good. Okay. Okay, that looks like ice. Okay, that does not look like ice. This is gonna be a gravel road that definitely makes that noise. Okay, you've definitely never seen a gravel road that makes this noise, right? Hopefully not. So I need to make sure that my device audio is not too loud. Okay. I know for a fact you've never seen a piece of gravel that makes this noise. That's why my track is going to be so unique. So now all we have to do is just draw with this. Oh, you cannot hear the game audio, by the way. That's not good. It's not good at all. That's not good. Okay, let me see here. Go to here, and then properties. Yeah, okay. Let me see if that's any better. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay. Hopefully that is better. Can't really tell, but okay. Let me see. Flint and steel TNT. Yes, okay, that is better. If it, cuts off whenever I do that. Also, don't ask about the random hole there. Okay, so what should the shape of this track actually be? Because I have absolutely no idea. Also, don't ask about the random hole there. Okay, now what should the shape of this track exactly be? Because I have no idea. I guess I just draw until I'm happy with something. I did not plan this at all. Smiley face. That's not a smiley face. It's far from it, actually. Okay, so I guess we should probably just do like a few zigzags, but like mainly a straight track, Okay, and then we could go, like that. Oh, I just messed up the end. Let's redraw that. Okay. It takes a lot of precision to do something like this. Hard cut, and then we connect. Okay, that took me absolutely forever. Not. Now. This map is actually called Rushing Rivers. Or River Rush, or Roaring Rushing River. I don't know yet. So I do actually have to add water in. But for now, the water will be represented by blue wool. Or light blue wool. Or light blue wool. I said I don't know, okay? Okay, so looks kind of like a rabbit when you look at it from like this perspective. Epic. Okay, so at one point you need to be like driving over a humongous bridge. So at one point I want there to be a big bridge. So I guess that could be right here. The bridge should probably be a little bit more water. There should probably be a little more water under the bridge. So let's do just that. And by the way, this map will take place in the beautiful scenic mountains. And by the way, this map is going to take place in the beautiful scenic mountains. Or at least that's what you're gonna believe. Because around this entire map, There's going to be humongous mountains. But in order to do that, we do have to actually, do a few things. Okay, let's see here. Freehand draw. Here we go. No, that looks absolutely horrible. And I guess we could probably just use freehand draw. No, that looks absolutely horrible. First, we are going to use elevation. First, we are going to use the elevation tool. Please don't make me relive that song. I already have to every other day. Elevation. I'm not even going to try to think about that song after I just said the word elevation. I'm not going to think about that song. That's going to get cut from the video, most likely. Okay. Let's see here. I want jagged peaks. So let's do some jagged peaks, shall we? Okay, this is not gonna work. Okay, smooth. That's why, because the smoothing is so high up. Okay, smoothing rate. Here we go. Yes, much better. Much better. Y limit. It doesn't have a Y limit. We don't have any Y limits here. Haha. I'm sorry if I'm being a bit quiet. I am very locked in, as most people would say. Need to focus. Wow, it's going fast all of a sudden. I don't know why. Okay. I could probably, push the mountains out a little farther from the track, but you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Surely. Surely I'm not just saying this. Okay. Yeah, mate. This is great. I also need to hear one thing. Surely. Okay, yeah. Just needed to check something really quickly. Hopefully these mounts are not going to be too tiny. That would not be good. Okay. So this is going to make it look like there is absolutely humongous mountains surrounding you. So, what's the next thing we have to do? I guess we should probably make those parts bigger and all that, because... Whoa! Why is it doing that? I have no idea. But okay. Guess it's just a glitch with Axiom. Just a glitch with Axiom. If you want to try something, made a video. Well, first off, hello, Noah BP! I'm not quite sure what you mean, but thank you so much for joining the stream. Today, we are playing Minecraft, and we are making a epic Minecraft racetrack. Okay, so, the next thing we probably need to do is elevate it. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is elevate this. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is elevate the track. And I'm not gonna sing the song this time. No, I'm not singing the song this time. So I guess we should probably do that. So let's take our magic select tool and start elevating. Okay. This will all be a time lapse or whatever in the video. Nobody spoiled the video for anybody who may be wanting to watch. If you yourself are one who does not want to have the video spoiled, I don't suggest watching this stream because like the entire thing is going to be spoiled on stream. I learned a lot of new techniques since the last time I've done this. I've learned a lot of new techniques since the last time I've done this, so it probably should be a lot easier for me to build the whole track. So it probably will be a lot easier for me to take the whole... So it probably will be a lot easier for me to build the whole track. Hopefully not taking me days like the last time. Oh, a short. You made a video to show how to make a command block, help make the track. You seem to be fine without it. Oh! Let me go and check that out really quickly. I am so sorry. I do think that I'm okay without it. But we will see. Let me see that really quickly. Because I need to be able to... want to be able to... If it makes it any easier, I will take that. I will take that any day of the week. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Yes, no OBP. I think I will be okay without the command blocks. But thank you very much. For some reason, I did not get a notification when you uploaded it. So sorry about that. Okay. Wow, that's all the elevating I needed to do, really. Okay, well, pretty easy. Now there is something I really do not want to do. Oh. Sorry, no OBP. I did not see the description of the video. Give me uno second. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Alright, let's see here. Okay. In a repeating command block, if a repeating command block needs power, /execute as at A if items entity at S weapon main hand Minecraft eyes. Put this command block both of these in a repeating command block will. At the end, you say, "I hope you figure it out." With the thing, I'm not gonna be able to figure it out with the command blocks. But thank you, I really appreciate that. I'll take all the help I can get. Hello, Verity and Jose! Thank you so much for making it to the stream today. This is also gonna be part of a video, so if you see me talking like... So the next thing we have to do is... What was I gonna... Okay. So if you see me doing that, it's part of a video. Now there's something I do not want to do. In fact, I am dreading doing this. I have to go around this entire thing and place walls. Something I am not looking forward to at all. But I probably emphasized that enough, so, cue the cinematic music. Okay, what even are the walls of this gonna be? Okay, yeah. Coarse dirt. My favorite. Coarse dirt. I'm gonna turn the game audio down because I can't hear an absolutely thing. So, how's everybody's day been? It's gonna be a time lapse, so there's no reason I should say anything. Well, I guess I could say something. How's everybody's day been? Okay, I cannot think, so I might just mute my audio. Probably just gonna test it if it works later. That is great, no BP. I'm sorry, I do not know how to use command blocks. I am much better with Axiom. Even if it takes a while with Axiom, it will be okay. But yes. Your day has been good, Verity. Mine has been epic. I've done some school, and I've planned for the stream. That's about all I've done. But that is a good day. I'm really liking how this track is going to look so far. I have plans for it. There's going to be a bunch of trees surrounding it, maybe like a waterfall. I might turn the audio up just a little bit. I have to have some kind of audio, but I can't play music, because the last time I did this, I just played music the whole time, but I'm streaming. I can't play music, because I'll get copyrighted, unless I play background music, which I don't like, so... Can't do that. 2 concurrent viewers. Epic. 20 minutes into the live stream. Yes, we did start 17 minutes early. Sometimes, if I get the opportunity, I will start early. You made a diamond? Epic! But yes, I would much rather be... I was late on Sunday stream, so I won't be late again, hopefully. I was actually almost thinking about calling off the stream, because as you may have seen, YouTube has changed the way they count views, which is like engaged views and then just views, so... Which only engaged views really count, but it does show regular views, so I was thinking about, like, making a whole big epic video, and then, like, posting it eventually, but I decided I would stream and turn this into an epic video. Which I'm already getting tired of placing these walls, and this is only the beginning. No! No! That's not good. It's not good at all. Oh well. It must be done. Oh, but yes, my day has been great. Absolutely amazing. 3 concurrent viewers. Epic! Thank you to the 3 viewers. I don't actually know if there's actually 3 viewers in here, or if because YouTube like lies to me sometimes. You can never trust it. So whatever. Okay, let's see here. I'm tired, everybody. Not tired enough to not make this stream and video. I'll be editing this shortly. Hopefully it does as well as the last one did. Because that one was epic. Okay. And I think this track is actually going to be 10 times better, but, I don't know. It all depends. I also do not think this one will take near as long, because I don't think it's as big, but, like, it'll be fun. But I don't think it'll be as long, and I also don't have to build that huge cave around it. And I liked the theme of this one more as well. I kind of came up with it, like, 2 hours ago. I should probably plan in advance next time, everybody, but I don't. I like wait till the last second. Or hours, I guess. Okay. We've made a good chunk of progress so far, but I do think that we have quite a bit to go. This is a very boring step in the stream, so thanks to you to everybody who has stayed so far. Thus far. As the fancy people would say it. Okay. I did start the flashback recording. Okay, yes, I did. I did indeed start the flashback recording. Guys, besides these compilation videos I've been making recently, I have not posted a single video in forever. Like, I've posted shorts and live streamed a ton, but I have not posted any long-form videos in, like, a month. So that is not good. I need to post more. I'm going to lose subscribers and viewers and all of that. because I don't post enough. And I would not be subscribed to me. How long did the last one take me? That's a great question. It took me about 4 days, give or take a few. So, let's see, the first few days, because in the video, it was only 3 days. Why is the stream so blurry? Oh my goodness, why is it so blurry? What on earth? Give me uno momento. Why is my stream so blurry? Why is it 144p? No! Okay, that is so much better. My stream switched to 144p. Okay. Hello, Fluffy the Cat! It is epic to have you here. It is epic to have everybody here. We are building Mario Kart in Minecraft, part dos. I think that means 2 in Spanish. I don't know. I don't take Spanish. But that is a great question. It took me about 3 days. There's 3 total days in the video that you see me building, but then it probably took me another day to, like, fully edit it. And also, it didn't really blow up on my channel till, like, I don't know, a few days afterwards. And it's still growing. It's still got, like, almost 2,000 views. Let's get it to 2,000 views, everybody. I'm talking to 3 people, 4 people. Can those 4 people get to 2,000 views? Do I know the YouTuber New Kiddo? Yes! And I'm not inviting him because he'll probably destroy me in the boat races. But, we want to talk about that. Because, I like to think that I'm a pretty good boat racer. But, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't spend thousands of hours doing that. Yes, Record 56. I don't know why, but sometimes my streaming, the whole stream setup on the other monitor, it just goes to 144p. I was so confused. I thought the stream was about to disconnect and blow up. I don't like when that happens. I like to have quality stream because it takes me forever to figure out what is happening. So I like to think that I'm a pretty tech-savvy person, but when it comes to streaming, I'm not the best person to ask for advice. That is for sure. Who's New Kiddo? He's just a really big YouTuber who does like ice boat racing, which this is ice boat racing. I mean, definitely not ice boat racing, and it's definitely Mario Kart. This is not Minecraft. What are you even talking about? The title doesn't say Mario Kart Minecraft. But he does all that. I don't really, watch him, but I do know I have heard of him. I'll stick to my own boat racing. Even though it is absolutely terrible. I don't know the first thing about it, so. That's good. Well, 5 concurrent viewers! Epic! Thank you to everybody who's today. This is probably the most tedious and boring part of the whole thing. You just checked? That's kind of crazy. Yes, it is. He is very good at boat racing, if that is what you meant. Sometimes, and I try to stay aware of this, on my streams, and I try not to do this, but, sometimes I will sound like AI. Like, seriously, I promise you I'm not AI. I promise. But, like, sometimes I'll, I'll just say, if you mean this and this, in the most AI response type of way. If you mean blank, blank, blank by that, then yes, it is. Ice boat racing with pink guy? Lol. If you're talking about Can Man, then yes. Same, yes, indeed. If you mean by that. Had I come up with my profile picture, so it's really just my Minecraft skin, and I get a lot of questions about this. The website that I use to make it is called MC Tools, where you can make an avatar maker. But yes, it is really cool. I heard about it from somewhere, from like a video with a lot of helpful Minecraft websites for content creating in 2026. And it is very cool. It's not sponsored, by the way. This is not sponsored, but they do tell you to credit them if you're going to use them for your profile picture. Credit them in your description. So I do that. That is what that little thing at the bottom of my description is. It's the profile picture by mctools.net is the URL. I believe. I know it's just MC Tools at least. But it is cool. They also have a bunch of other stuff, like a custom totem generator pack for your Minecraft skin. They have a what else do they have? They have a whole skin pack. They have Bedrock and Java Edition stuff, so you can do it for either. They also have a player head generator, so you can also do that with commands, but I will stick to that. They have a custom painting generator, so like you can. This is really cool because like you can make it in this. You can upload your own image and choose the image you want to, the picture in Minecraft that you want to replace, and then you can either make it like the style and quality of the Minecraft paintings, like 16 pixels by 16 or whatever, or you can make it HD and like you can clearly see what the picture is of. So I have used that quite a bit for like TVs and whatnot. But it is cool. And so I just took one of the avatars from there, put as my profile picture. I should probably make something new because I have changed styles quite a bit since the last time I uploaded my profile picture. And I think out of any YouTuber on the entire platform, like, there's probably hundreds of millions of people on YouTube, by the way. Just put that into just put that into comparison. I probably have changed my profile picture the most. You tried the MC Tools profile picture thing, but you didn't like it as much. That's fine. A lot of people have different styles. You know, some people have like an animated, kind of thing of their character or whatever, Minecraft character. Some people have a PNG of like a close up of their face. I know that's what you have with the cat, as well as Verity and Wrecker56. And I tried that style before. Did not work, and I did not like it. But, you know, different things for different people, I guess. I do like this, though. The first profile picture I had was literally a PNG from Super Mario 64. It was literally just that, and then I read that I could get copyrighted for using another game's content in my profile picture. Whatever. I don't think that's true because the more I think about it, I use a Minecraft character in literally all of my thumbnail and profile pictures. But the next one was like a super dark image of my Minecraft character. It was like me sitting in, not like dark, like eerie dark. Just like, it was like I needed to turn the brightness up. But even then, that didn't help much. Verity will be right back. Okay, Verity. And then I edit all my videos in DaVinci Resolve, but I used to make thumbnails in DaVinci Resolve too, until I learned about Photopea. That was before I ever uploaded a video, but yes, I can't believe it. I used to make thumbnails in DaVinci Resolve. That is crazy. But yes, nowadays I either use DaVinci Resolve or Clipchamp, which is Microsoft's own editing software. It's good, but I don't use it to edit. I only use it if I'm making a compilation video and DaVinci Resolve is like not working, which a lot of times it doesn't, but if it's not working, I will use Clipchamp just to put the compilation video together, but I haven't been doing that recently. I didn't do it for the most viewed video, which you should go check out. It's epic. I did use it for the Dolly Zoom short that I just posted. Which I actually took down originally. I had posted it, and then right after I realized that short loop was absolutely horrendous. So I deleted that, and I fixed the short loop, which is where it restarts seamlessly. It's still not perfect, but it's better. Way better. In fact, it was absolutely horrendous. So I did use that. But yes, all of my videos are edited in DaVinci Resolve, where I actually edit. I didn't find out about the editing software until like right before I started YouTube. Okay. Use Clipchamp when I was the editor for my friend's channel. Epic. Yes, it is. I always used to use it, but until a few months ago, right before I started YouTube, I used DaVinci. Okay, and with that, the outer layer of the track is done. Now I have a bit more of a tedious part, Because now we have to just place even more outer layer. This should be fun. But before I do that, I do want to work a little more on the scenery. Well, no, we should probably actually just do the walls first. Okay. Outer layer. Okay. Then we can start a new one. Okay. What do we want the outer layer to be? I guess we should probably use... Well, let's see. What kind of wall do they have? We have tough. We have brick. I don't want brick. Let's do... Let's do tough. Let's do, like... Yeah, let's do tough. We'll do chiseled tough bricks and then tough brick wall. But back to what I was saying, yes, Clipchamp is probably the best editor of all. Or DaVinci. But Clipchamp brings back so many memories. I've been editing on Clipchamp for like years. But DaVinci is definitely harder to use. But once you learn it, it's definitely easier, I guess. Because Clipchamp, I use the website if I'm using Clipchamp, so it's not the absolute fastest. It's actually kind of slow, so I like DaVinci, but sometimes DaVinci Resolve, for no reason, will go media offline or something like that, or like check if this file is corrupted when I know for a fact that it's not. You're back. Epic. We have one concurrent viewer. That might be you. It might be me, Verity. I mean, it might be me. It might be you. That's tough. Literally, it's tough. No LBP. We definitely do not have one concurrent viewer because there's Cat, Verity, me, no LBP, maybe others who are not necessarily here but are here. I don't know. Oh, now it says 3. Okay. Thanks, YouTube. Where do you get your music for videos? So I use it, this website called Incompetech. If you check in any of my descriptions, most people do not list their music, but if you're using Incompetech, unless you buy a license, which I'm not going to buy a license, but if you buy a music license, you don't have to credit his music, but I do like a lot of his music, so I use that. He's like the classic shorts music, like monkeys spinning monkeys and whatever and whatnot. So yes, that is where I get my music. And sometimes, actually, I don't know if I've ever done this, but probably I will do it eventually. I'll either use music from Pixabay, which is where I get the sound effects for my videos, or the YouTube Music Studio. Do I think about using World Edit? So eventually I will use World Edit, probably to replace the floor or whatnot, but Axiom is definitely... I don't know how exactly you could use World Edit for this. No, LBP probably knows. He's great with the commands, but I don't particularly know how you would do that. But anyways. Like, I'll probably use World Edit to replace all the light blue wool with water. And then I'll use Axiom to make it deeper. See, they go together. It's actually what I've been learning about in school. Like, polygons and angles that go together. well, actually, math is my best class. It's probably the most boring, but I guess it's my best subject. It's everybody else's best subject if they have one. I know some people haven't even started school back yet, which is crazy. I thought everybody started school at, like, the beginning of August, but no, apparently not. Apparently, some people start on August 24th, which is a day I'm very excited for, because YouTube changes their whole view count system, which, also, share your thoughts on that. I think it's kind of crazy. At the same time, I'm excited. I'm all for it, but I'm sure a lot of people are not. That is okay. You're good at history? I am not. Oh, the cat. It is great that you are, because that can be important in some cases, like geography or world history of America or whatever, but I am not good at that, so that's unfortunate. Do I know the mod that makes every block act like ice? I do think there's a mod for that, but it's not for this version. This version is 1.21.11, I believe, so it's not for this version, which is the only version I can find for the Mario Karts and all that, so sadly, I do not think I will be able to get to that. You missed the like button? Is there no like button? Is there no like button anymore? I know they got rid of the dislike button, but did they seriously get rid of the like button? Wait, hold on. YouTube is changing their views count. So basically, if you haven't heard about it yet, I've been researching all about it. So there's like this thing now where immediately if somebody scrolls or something like that, or scrolls through your short or clicks your video, the first frame counts as a view. So normally they have to stay on the video for a bit, but now the first frame they see is a the first frame anybody sees is the it counts as a view, but there's also a catch. History is very important. Bible history is definitely important. I do take a Bible course in my school curriculum. That is the most important. Oh, the like button is now a heart button. Okay, yes, that's... Technically, they got rid of it without getting rid of it. Like they did the dislike button. Which hopefully nobody dislikes this. But, as I was saying, there is a catch to what I just said with how the first frame view works and all that. So basically, you have two separate things. So if you're, like, looking to get monetized or whatever, you need more views, that's not going to count. So if, like, you're going for the 10 million shorts view that you need, or now 20 million, I guess, but, if you are going for the 20 million, that you need, that will not count towards it. So it's like there's two separate columns. Think about it like this. There's two separate columns. There's views and there's engaged views. Engaged is where, they stay on the shorts for a few seconds or something like that, which I wish there was a way to get them to do that, but there's not. So if that's an engaged view and that's what counts towards your 10 million views, then there's views, which is just what shows up, but it's not going to count towards getting monetized, which I'm probably not making much sense to anybody here, but it does not count to getting monetized, but, sadly, it does not, but that is okay. I'm sure we'll all get monetized one day. No, but hopefully I do. I'd like to do this as a full-time job. That would be very epic. So I hope I just gave everybody a little breakdown of how the new short system would work. I'm not exactly a professional at that, but isn't that how it's always worked? So yes, technically you've had engaged and just regular views, but these are not going to count. But now the first frame counts. So actually, no, it hasn't, because the first frame it's not really counted for full-length videos, is what I've understood. Which I thought that's how it went, but it's apparently not. So, like, full-length videos, podcasts, live streams, I don't think you can really watch posts, but any of that, the first frame will now count, but like I said, it's split up into engaged views and views, which I know it's confusing, but engaged views is what counts towards your monetization, and, views is just a total. So say, like, this is an example from a video. You probably won't get videos, you probably won't get monetized, you don't post much. That is okay. I don't post as much as I should, but hopefully one day we all will. It might take time, but I'm sure we will. But an example from a video I watched, like, say you have a total of 15,000 views on your video, or something like that. Or 30,000 is what the video said. You then have say you have 35,000, okay? And you look at your analytics, 30,000 of those could be engaged views. Then 5,000 of them could be just views. The main thing is the view hours. So yes, that is for long form videos, but for shorts, views is the only thing that counts. So like, say you get 4,000 watch hours on a short. That's exactly how many you need to get monetized. That won't count to your exact amount of watch hours. So sadly, because a lot of people watch shorts, and if it's a long short, that could get a lot of watch hours. But YouTube just says, nope, that don't count, which is annoying. Because I post a lot more shorts than videos, so that could be annoying. But again, like I said, they've changed a lot recently. Monetization is going to get a whole lot different. They've changed the whole YouTube algorithm. They've changed so many different things, so that's just annoying. Because monetization is, I didn't know this, but monetization is apparently different from the YouTube partnership program. I'm building while I talk about monetization, but apparently you only have to have 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours to be monetized. But some of us here may or may not have that. I'm not sure. I don't for sure, but that is how you get monetized. And then the other thing you might, but the way you get into the YouTube partnership program, which is like ad revenue and all that, you you need 8,000 watch hours now. Yeah, so to get like ad revenue and all that, because monetization is just like super chats and all that and donations, which is what I'm looking forward to getting to, just as a step, not because I'm in it for money. I'm not just in it for money. Oh, I'm doing YouTube just as a way so I can get money. No, I like doing YouTube. So, but ad revenue is where you earn a very tiny portion of the ads that play on your video, because YouTube smuggles most of it. So they take all of your earnings, your hard-earned ad revenue, but that is basically how that works. It confuses me a lot, but I've been researching it recently, and it makes a lot more sense now. So, and I was surprised, because make sure if you ever create a channel, okay, and because I've made this mistake plenty, and I've figured it out now, as of, 1 day ago. If you go to check your analytics, okay, and then you see that you have 100 hours of watch time, this is my example, make sure it is not set to the past 28 days. Because if so, you might be missing out on your real number of watch hours. I saw that I headed to the last 28 days. So I went to lifetime, which is my whole YouTube span of being on YouTube. I had like triple that number. So make sure that you always have it set to lifetime, or if you've had a shorter span of being on YouTube channel than 365 days. Hello, Hank the Hippo, or Hank Hippo, I should say. I remember you from the stream the other day. We are building Mario Kart and Minecraft and talking about YouTube monetization, and how the whole algorithm has changed. So, how do people donate in a stream? So I think you have to get monetized for it. You do have to set up your whole account and whatnot, but eventually, if I do that, you would see like a little dollar sign, thing over by the emojis and all that. You would see a dollar sign by there, or like, not like a dollar sign, but like a dollar emoji. And so then you could click that, donate, type something. But I don't think you can do that. You have to have a whole account, which I definitely don't have set up. And I don't plan on it yet, but whenever. And I think you might have to get monetized for that. But again, I'm unsure about all of it. You have 1,000 watch hours. You are doing great. You are a good portion of the way through. Now make sure it is set to lifetime and not 28 days. Because you may have even more if it's set to only 28 days. But that would be great. I'm very happy for you. To everybody and their watch hours. Because I only have a sliver of what I need for monetization. But again, I'm not in it for the money. I'm not like that. Okay. I just see. Oh, it just got very bright into my house. Not good. I mean, good, but not ideal. Okay. Okay, we've now finished that entire thing, and now we have to actually elevate this track. So, let me do that really quickly. I'm trying to actually figure out the best way to do this, and I think I figured it out. Hello, Lottie the Axolotl! I'm so glad you could join us today. We are building Mario Kart in Minecraft. And, keep in mind, this is also for a video that I'll be editing, like, right after this stream ends, so, if you hear me talking, like, okay, so the next thing that we have to do is, okay, so then, okay, I just messed up there, let's restart that, okay. So yeah, if you hear me do that, whoops, just hit my microphone. You don't need to be monetized for stream donations. You just need Streamlabs connected to your account and then, PayPal or Apple or whatever. You could do it right now. That's epic. But I don't have an account set up. So maybe in the future I will need to look into that. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to raise this part like one. We'll duplicate that. One. So yeah, I think that's a good elevation. Yep, seems good. And we'll do like a big old arched bridge, like the Animal Crossing style over there. And then we will also, kind of, roughen it down. Roughen it down, and then we'll probably drive through like we'll have little, like wood beams or whatever, like wooden like logs or whatever in the river, so like that'll block off the flow. That's what we'll do there, and then we can do that. So now we have to continue to elevate this whole thingy. Let me do that! There's actually a lot of times that the river has been blocked. And over here we'll probably, do something similar to that again. So let me elevate this part next. Duplicate. Oopsies. Yep. Okay, I think that's a good elevation. Okay, let's see. Over here, I want to do kind of like a rickety bridge. Like one of those, this is not a safe bridge at all, so we'll do one of those. So I don't know why the stream keeps going in and out. I'm sorry. Okay, and we'll do like this. Make it a little higher. Okay. That will be linked to that over here. Yep, perfect. Oh, and also don't pay attention to that hole. It's just that was just not there for a reason. Okay. Also, we need to make this track a little more bumpy, just a little bit. Not too much. Okay. Next thing I need to do is melt this down a little bit. Just the melt tool. Melt! Melt, where are you? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's not shatter, it is melt. Here we go. And I don't want it to be too strong, because we're gonna kind of be gradually going. Nope, definitely not that much. No. Okay, we're gonna be gradually going down, so like this. Kind of. Okay, this is not going to work. So you might just have to do this a different way, so. Here's what we are going to do. You're going to melt all the way down. Okay, nope. That's not good. Okay, let's see here. Yep, that works. Works good. Okay, do that a little more. Oh, no it doesn't. Never mind. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Because we just have to go and break it by hand or whatever. Or like we can go down here. Oh, I'm not used to it being that glass breaking noise because this is just retextured glass. Okay, now we can go down here to, yeah. Okay. What on earth? Why does it look like that? I have no idea why it does that. It is still there. Then we can just magic select that whole thing. Oh, we're gonna have to go down all the way. Okay, let me get the... No BP! Here is the world edit that you have been waiting for. Okay. Let's just set air. We'll go ahead and copy that command. Whoops. There we go. Now, can I do it? Nope. Still have more we need to do. Okay. Now, can I do it? Nope. More gravel. More gravel, everybody. Say hello to more gravel. Okay, now I can do it. Okay. There we go. Whoopsies. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Cut. Then we can move that down one. Yes! Beautiful. Also, sorry if I sound a little more aggressive on the keyboard today. I'm in a good mood. Very good mood, because we're building Mario Kart in Minecraft. And we're having an epic stream so far. Bop. Okay. Now I can lower this one by another level. The editing before the editing. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Now we just cut it. Bop. Just like that. And I think... Yes. Okay. We will elevate this by one layer. Okay. Good. Verity is back. Hello, Verity. Sorry, I was checking how many viewers we have. Cannot see very good. Okay, hold on, let me... Okay, there we go. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm kind of in the middle of elevating, and just for a little, you know... Okay, I'm kind of in the middle of elevating, but just use your imagination. There's gonna be like a big old bridge here connecting, you know, these parts. Just imagine. Imagination. Okay, and then here is where the, what was I gonna say? Yeah, there's gonna be another bridge here. But this one will be a little more rickety. Okay, and then... And this one's gonna be kind of like an archway. You can... Where it can hold itself up with a bunch of different stone. And then I think that's, And here is where another bridge will be. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm kind of making this up as I go. And then, I don't know exactly for shortcuts, I don't know where there'll be too many. Might actually make a shortcut out of the water. In fact, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So instead of taking this sharp corner, we'll kind of go into the skirt, into the water, which will be cut off by logs and all that by here. And then skirt, back up into the, what am I even doing here? I don't know what this is. Back up into the main area. Like you do all this, then you do all that. I'm gonna make it look as rough as I can because this is a map of, rugged outdoors, so I need to make sure of that. Okay. Yes. Beautiful. Now that I'm done, whoopsies. What is that? Okay. Now I need to connect these. So, since this is ice, I don't have to follow the regular rules of gravel. So let us just do that. Oop, and we have officially hit the hour mark of streaming. Epic. Thank you to everybody who's been here so far. Okay. And like I said, I don't have to play by the rules of regular gravel because this is ice. It's just retextured. So I don't have to do anything that regular gravel would do. Pop. Okay. You could just float in the air without a care. A single care at that. Sorry, I went Dr. Seuss mode for a second. Okay. Oh, I guess now I should probably edit the, this part now. Yep. Just like that. Whoopsies. I did not mean to do that. Okay. I get a nice from the side view. Look at it. Hey Verity, have you heard of the YouTuber Nuke Clips? He is very mean to Verity. That is not nice. Why would you be mean to Verity? How could you be mean to Verity? He is a very great viewer. Thank you for being here, Verity. Everybody here is great. Everybody here is epic. What on earth happened over here? Okay. Yes, I did not think about how I would need to separate all of that, so we can just build it like that. You have not, Verity, and it's good that you have not, because that sounds very, very mean to Verity. Very mean. So mean. Okay, I'll probably forget to do this later, but we're gonna now elevate it like this. Nope. Not yet. And, okay. Okay. There we go. Duplicate. This is Axiom, everybody. Probably shouldn't check it out then. No. That would be not good if you checked that out. Not good. I feel like this might be the most boring track I've ever built, just because of how, flat it is. But then again, a lot of other tracks that I've built in the past have been boring and flat tracks. That is okay. I'm sure our special guest will love to play it. Who you do not get to know who that is until the end of the video. I think everybody has a good idea of who it is, though. You have 467 comments in the entire lifespan of my channel. That is epic. Not those last two numbers, though. But for the most part, that is epic. Except for the last two numbers. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say this, wasn't I? I probably shouldn't, though. But I guess I have to. So, on my other Mario Kart video, you might just want to go and check how many likes it has. Hopefully it's changed since last night, but I'll give you a hint. It ends with 7, and it starts with the number before 7. How did I change my profile picture that fast? Oh, wow. How did you change your profile picture that fast, Verity? That is a little unsettling. How did you change it? If you can't tell, it is very subtle, but he's got a little more of a smiley face. Smiley face. Okay, let's see. There we go. Paste. Hopefully, I'm not being boring. We do have 5 concurrent views. That is epic. Hopefully, I'm not being boring. Hopefully, I'm not being boring to those viewers. I don't know what you're talking about. You changed it back. And he claims that he doesn't know what we're talking about. Verity, you're starting to scare me a little bit. Go back to your regular self, Verity. You're scaring me. You're scaring me, Verity. You're verily scaring me. 1.6, but I do not know. But I don't know the specific number. Yeah, but the likes on it. The likes is different from the views just a little bit. Okay, it has... I don't want to say it. So, it's the last two numbers of Mr. Fuzzy the Cat's comments. Faraday, what's coming in 3 days? What is coming in 3 days? Do you not? What is that? Oh, wait. What day is it today? It's like Thursday or something like that. Tuesday. So in 3 days, it would be 3 days. It would be Wednesday, Thursday. It would be Friday. Friday, Verity. Friday. Answer Friday. I would love to play the Verity mod, but then again, I don't know. I'm just your personal helper friend. Exactly. He doesn't know what's happening in 3 days. I hope not, anyways. No, but I do believe, one, I don't really play scary mods, so I probably would not enjoy it at all. But two, I think it either costs money, I think, or it whoopsies, that's not how that goes, or it's just very hard to set up, because it was very hard for me to set up when I tried to, and I never ended up working. Never ended up working it out. It's now 66 likes. Thank you so much for anybody who either unliked, disliked. Honestly, I'd rather have no likes than that cruel number of likes. Okay, let's see. But it is my most viewed. And I did say that if we got 50 likes on that video, then I would do a part 2 with Record 56. I guess here's the part 2. But is it gonna be Record 56? Or maybe I'll pick a subscriber. No, I'm just kidding. I could not pick subscribers. I only play with friends on Minecraft. So no viewers. Okay. It only costs money if you want the voice, otherwise you just talk. Yeah, so that's what costs money, which is what I would like to do, but nonetheless, that is fine. That is completely fine. It's just more immersive that way, and I like immersive games, okay? If you know me personally, which you don't, but I like to be immersed by games, okay? If I'm playing a game that's supposed to represent, like, a realistic experience, it better be realistic. Graphics better be realistic. The gameplay better be realistic. Obviously, I don't have to be that immersed by Minecraft, because that's just a computer game that's not really realistic. But if I'm playing a realistic game that's literally supposed to be realistic, oh, you better believe it better be realistic and immersive. Immersive! The Immersive Cow by Super 64 in theaters. Absolutely never. I might release that Catalyst movie. Should I? I made a trailer. It was gonna be like a short. Have you ever heard like a short film or short story, I should say? But in the film, or in the version of a film. But I don't know. It seems like a lot of work to produce a movie, especially now that school has started back, which is highly unideal. So I choose Mario as the guest. Mario, I choose you as the guest. Or maybe I'll race against a professional mod computer. Maybe I might do that, actually. It's not a bad idea. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay. I need to build the walls here. I just realized I'm doing the walls completely wrong. I need to build them to where they are taller than the outer layer. So let me do that really quickly so I don't have to do that again later. That's unideal again. Okay. Okay, I always do Q&A for myself. So I'm gonna ask you guys some Q&A. Everybody ready? Okay, what is your favorite movie? That's something I always like to ask. Because I don't know their favorite movie yet. Race Against Cringy Cole. I mean Cringy Cole. I always say Gringy Cole just to joke around. Because that's his alt account. Not that I know. Maybe I will race against Cringy Cole. I don't know. Maybe I coded a mod to make people race against me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know that much about Minecraft and code, but Record 56 is doing a speedrun now? He is? What? Wait, is he streaming? Give me a second. You're probably not actually, like, he's probably not actually streaming. You're probably just messing with me, right? Surely, right? I'm not sure what you meant, because he's not doing... You don't have a favorite movie? That is completely fine. I don't either. I like a lot of movies. Depends what mood I'm in. I like the Mario Galaxy movie. No, I'm just kidding. I hear that's a really bad movie. It was, like, all hyped up, but then it was, so, like, really bad. Like, it was absolutely terrible. I haven't seen it. I saw the first one, and it was... Looking back at it, it was a little cringy, but... Sometimes, in some cases, cringy is good. Cringy goal. That's about the only case, actually. Oh, just a short he did? Okay. Just a short. I was confused, because I'm like, guys, I gotta go and stream so I can watch Record 56 speedrun Minecraft. But yes. Okay. I don't know why the stream keeps disappearing on my other monitor. It either goes completely 144p, or it goes... just disappears. It's like I've ended the stream, but I haven't really. Okay, wait, no. That might actually mess something up over here. It might mess something up over here. Yeah, so... I'm going to need to fix this. 5 concurrent viewers. Epic. Epicness. Oh, this is bringing back so many memories to the last time I did this before I used most of Axiom's tools. Also, just to really quickly, I know this is not the point of the video, but just really quickly, I want to do something. I want to try something. I want to create a display entity. Okay, we're going to use item. We're going to use the best block. Whoopsies. Oh, no, I did not. We're going to use the best block in the game. Waxed, lightly weathered. Oh, okay. Waxed, lightly weathered copper stairs. Waxed, exposed copper stairs. That was so good until they made it exposed. Okay, and then item. Ground. I don't know. We're just gonna do ground or whatever. Okay, ground block display. Oh wait, no. Wax lightly weathered copper stairs. Oh no, I don't want a lot for Christmas. Oh no, I can't sing that. No. Oh no. Okay. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Oh no. I think I'm gonna get copyrighted. Everybody. No. Okay. Well. If I do, at least I did it for a good cause. I'm talking to you, Mariah Carey. Okay, let's see. I've never actually made a display entity before. Please tell me I can delete it. Okay, yes. Yes, okay. I'd never made one before, and I was curious to see how you did it. Because I saw the tutorial, a way that you could do it the other day, but I didn't know how. Okay. Let's not get copyrighted. Please don't copyright me, anybody. Guess we'll see after a few days. I don't think we will. Normally I sing a lot more copyright. No, I'm just kidding. What should my next video be? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe you could teach everybody through stop motion how to use command blocks in Minecraft, because you seem to be very good at that. Maybe you could teach me how to stop singing Mariah Carey on all my streams so I don't get copyrighted. That'd be a huge help. What on earth was that noise? Oopsies, I messed something up over here, that's for sure. Somebody's cutting the grass. I don't think you can hear it in the background, but hopefully not. Okay, something is very wrong with this world. The inside of all the blocks are just invisible. Okay, getting there. There we go. Now we just have to cut that. That's probably copyrighted too! Why do I keep singing all these songs when they're copyrighted? Or humming the songs, I should say. Yeah, I've lost 2 viewers. Probably going to report me. Please don't do that. I promise you. I won't do it again. I've talked about in the past how, like, I need to stop singing. Or, like, I stop myself from singing. But then I don't. I don't know what that means. If anybody knows what I just said, please tell me in the comments down below. Comment your favorite Mario Kart track that I've ever built. I can name one. Ooh, 5 concurrent views again. There's probably 5 all along. YouTube is just lying to me. I want to use my other channel for Minecraft, but I do not really have a good computer to do it. That's unfortunate, but I don't... If you're talking about playing Minecraft, you don't have to have the best computer. Obviously, if you want shaders, that's something you would have to have a good computer for. But I think for command blocks, unless you're breaking Minecraft with them, I don't think it'll be too bad. But I would love to see a Noah BP Minecraft channel. That would be so epic. I would watch. For sure. What happened here? How does this even happen? This is why we can't have nice things, everybody, because this happens. Okay. I think we're done elevating everything. Let me just do one last check. Yep. Okay. That's good. Okay, so that's all of the elevation done, but now we have to do probably the worst part of all. Placing the walls. I mean, surely it won't take that long. He says as he gets himself into a load of trouble after just saying that, because, like, literally it's gonna take forever. Also, guys, you are my viewers, so if somebody accuses me, because I'm probably not going to show this process at all in the video, so if somebody in the comments says, he just used Axiom and then said it took a long time, you guys need to be there and say, no, he actually did that on stream, go and watch it. Stream mode to video mode, back to stream mode, exactly. That's how it goes. Hello, I eat pie! Hello! Oh, it is great to have you. I do not have the dogs here today. The dogs are back in the amplified hardcore mode world that I didn't die in. But sadly Pie and Pie Jr. are not here today, but I'm glad that you could have made it. That you could have made it. I need to go back to talking school. But we are building Mario Kart in Minecraft today. I hope you enjoy. We're building River Rush. I should probably tell people a few things when they come in. One, the name of the track is River Rush or Roaring Rivers or something. I don't know. But also, this is for a video. So if you hear me say... So the next thing we have to do is build the walls. So the next thing we have to do is build the walls. My friend got the Switch 2 version of Minecraft early in beta somehow. Cool. Woohoo, excited! And Pie Jr. R.I.P. Yes. And pie emojis everywhere. Oh, this is great. Having a great stream. Thank you, everybody. 16 viewers, 6 viewers, 6 concurrent viewers. There will be no stream tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment that I cannot miss. No stream tomorrow, but I will get to work editing this stream as soon as I can. I'm recording this as well, so that means no short saying I'm live, because that would make me have to record another thing, which I can't do. So not as many people get to know about the stream, but I feel like most people don't click from that short. Maybe 3 people. Because most people are just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I hope your appointment goes well. Thank you. I hope that Pie and Pie Jr. are doing well. I like to think that Pie and Pie Jr. are real dogs. And so the ones in Minecraft are just fake. And that's really, I'm gonna name my dog Pie. You know what? That's what I'll do. Not my dog now. He already has a name. If I started calling him Pie, he'd probably be very glad because he loves pie, but he probably would not. He'd probably be confused. What time will you be streaming when school starts? Well, my school has already started, but when your school for August 24th and above, probably my regular schedule, and maybe on the weekends I'll stream a little earlier because I'm normally not so busy. During the summer is when I cannot stream on weekends. And then during August and through however many months it takes to finish school, I am busy on the weekdays. You hope so too? Thank you, I eat pie. Yes, I do think that the dogs are real somewhere. What's your favorite type of video you did? My favorite video to record, I liked the Mario Kart one, no matter how long it took. But some of my earlier videos were definitely more fun to record just because I was really into the groove. And I'm not saying that I don't like YouTube now. It's just I was a lot more into the groove of things. After 4 months, you kind of stop caring, I guess. That's not for some people, but recently I've been back in the groove of YouTube. I have been very excited to get back into it. I've gotten a new microphone, I've gotten a new chair. I've become a lot more comfortable with the camera. When we're on different time zones, I don't know if we are or not. What's my regular scream schedule? Yep, my regular scream schedule is at 12 p.m. I like to scream into my pillow, and then at around 3 p.m. I like to scream out the window. No, but I really don't have much of a schedule, just afternoons, basically. Like, you can always, I'd most likely be streaming most days at 4. Normally I start at 3, but, like, you can always be late. I don't have anything against people who are late to streams. I am often late to a good few mini streams, so you have to think. Would you like it if this YouTuber was mad at you for being late? No, but really, if you're late to a stream, it is completely fine. Not much happens in the first little bit anyways. Normally all the action is the middle of the stream, and from there on out. You love screaming? I love screaming too. Except on these streams, I really try to keep myself from screaming, because my scream is annoying. And so, like, yelling, screaming, etc. That's why I always just go quiet if I die in my hardcore world. What time do you start streaming today? I started, I think it was like 2:30 or something. I just gotten out of school. And so, yes, I started about, I started setting up for my stream probably 1, something like that. So, I had to test my microphone, because normally, I'm on like, I don't really care what my stream microphone sounds like. I mean, I want it to sound good, but it can be a little bit too loud or something like that. But, when it's for a video as well, I have to make sure that it sounds good. So I got the quality good. Also, there was a bunch of troubleshooting in there because it stopped working at one point. I haven't heard you scream, but I wouldn't assume it's annoying. Thank you. Thank you very much. But it is quite annoying. That makes sense. I'm Central Time, so I'm an hour behind. Okay. That is good. I ate pie. What is that symbol that you used when you said this? This. So actually, I don't know what that is, because sometimes I'll type something, and I guess it's like a certain word or something. I don't know, but it gets like symboled into like some kind of A symbol or something. I don't know. I guess it's just random things. Like, I guess YouTube just chooses, oh, I'm gonna put this random symbol in for when somebody says the. I don't get it very much, because like the is just, so I don't think it was an intent. It was intended to use a random symbol, because that's just YouTube for you. It'll be completely random. Okay, that's our first thing done. So I think that took us 8 minutes. Hopefully this won't take us 8 minutes. I'm kind of like hoping in the video. I kind of want this to take a long time, if that makes any sense. Because in the video, I'm going to make it seem like it's a really long time. You've got goldfish memory? No, you don't. Or do you have a memory of your goldfish? Just YouTube sign, YouTube emoji from Verity. In Minecraft, I have a pet Enderman, and his name is Pi. You have a pet Enderman? Cool. I would not keep Enderman around, especially not named Pi, because then they might try to steal all the pies and stuff. I wish they added more Pi to Minecraft. The next update, not the end update, okay? And not the deep dark, not the ancient city portal update. The Pi update. Adding 500 new variants of pie to Minecraft. From pumpkin, which is the classic, to cherry, to apple, to chocolate, to sweet potato pie. I need all the pie in Minecraft. But yes, it is cool that you keep a pet Enderman. He would probably destroy my base. But I don't know. Endermen are probably some of my least favorite mobs. Not in the sense that they're annoying, because I don't really have a problem with Enderman griefing, even when the game rule is on. But all they have is cake and pumpkin pie. The only good update, exactly. I think, so here's my top 5 least favorite Minecraft mobs. So I'll start at 5, then I'll go down to 1. So 5, I don't know. And these are hostile mobs. Probably the piglin. I don't have much against the piglin, because as long as you wear gold, which is pretty easy to find, you're alright. Plus, they give you good trades. But the zombified piglin is like my favorite mob in the game. New Minecraft update, lots of pie. The lots of pie drop, exactly. Straight from Google. That idea, the idea that a goldfish has a 3-second memory is a complete myth. Scientific research shows that goldfish can retain information for months. Wow, I did not know that. I can't even do that. I can barely remember many memories from when I was way younger, so. Shout out to the goldfish watching. You're a mythical fish? Mythical pie. That's a cool name. Mythical pie. I like that. I eat pie and mythical pie. I'm gonna look up a recipe for mythical pie. In fact, I'll just get ChatGPT to make a recipe for mythical pie, which I do use AI quite a bit in my daily life, but not for image generation or video generation. I do not use it for that. That is what you call AI slop. I don't like that at all. Endermen are my favorite Minecraft mob, so I like to make them my pet. That's good. I don't have anything against them, except for when they come after me in the end. That is the only thing. W goldfish, indeed. Pie fish. Goldfish. I probably shouldn't sing the jingle, though. But I do like goldfish a lot. Chat is on fire today. Thank you, everybody, for being so active. I normally don't have it moving this fast. I'm kind of finding it hard to read. I am so. I think your message got cut off. I have a few pets. One is an endermite, one is a spider, and one of is an iron golem, and is a turtle. That is a good amount of pets, and they're very good. Iron golems are great to have. You just better keep the endermite away, and keep the spider away. Might have to keep them in some different rooms, because that sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Now I want to sing that song too. Okay, let's not. For the turtle, I don't think the iron golem is going to mess with a turtle all that much. Do iron golems actually hurt spiders? I don't know. You didn't realize why AI art was so bad until I started doing art, then I realized. Yes, no, I do not like AI at all. Well, I like it in the sense of, like, you know, helpful things, but just random AI slop image generation, that is absolutely horrendous. And I will admit, I've been there before. I've done that. I've been on the bad side of AI, but no more. So that's why I only use AI if it's for like certain things, like helping me create a video idea or something like that, or building a thumbnail, not generating a thumbnail, but like ideas for maybe one. You had a pet Endermite, but he died. That is sad. I used to be terrified of Endermites because I don't like bugs. Okay, so Endermites are basically the bug of Minecraft. Endermite is called Eye of the End. I did not know that. Oh my goodness, it's going so fast. The Iron Golem is called Destroyer. For real, it's not the best art. Yeah, no, it's definitely not the best for art at all. Did you know they added Google Classroom? No, I didn't. I think I've heard of that, but I do not use it. I do not use it. I bet that would be good, like a Zoom call or whatever. A Zoom call or whatever. I don't really know. You like bugs? That is good. I know a few people who like bugs, but I do not. I run, which probably isn't good. One day I might be in a situation where I need to deal with a bug. I can tell you one thing, I'll never be a insect. What are the people who get rid of insects? I don't know. AI to Google Classroom? Oh no. They're adding AI to literally everything nowadays. The YouTube algorithm is now AI. Most things on YouTube is AI. Yet they say that they want to get rid of AI slop when they're literally using AI for everything, including most of their work. The turtle's named Tim. Epic. Autocorrect is annoying. It is. You might be saying, something like, I'm gonna go and eat a bowl of yogurt. Okay? You might be texting your friend, I'm gonna go eat a bowl of yogurt, and then it auto corrects to, I'm gonna go do some yoga. I'm not doing yoga. No, I'm not at all the yoga type of person. Turtle Tim is cute. Cool. I like Turtle Tim. Turtle Tim, Turtle Tim. You're not AI. That is good. I hope nobody hears AI. Well, technically, I guess Verity is, but technically, also, he's not. I guess. I don't really know. Which, I don't think anybody here is AI. Everybody here seems to be very lively and very epic. That is epic. Ah. Bad wall. Okay, I think we're almost done. Yep. Shouldn't be too much longer. It's taking us, like, 8... Okay, so it's taking us almost 20 minutes, so that's not too long. And last is the spider named Dave. I really want to... Ooh! You make me want to sing that song so bad. Spider Dave, you better behave. Okay, don't get copyrighted. Don't get copyrighted. Ugh. For anybody who doesn't know what that song is, it's like an animated version of like a song. It's like Minecraft related. I want to sing that song so bad. Ugh. No autocorrect, would it be I am yoga? I am yoga. Or like, hey, you want to go watch that new movie, The Mandalorian and Baby Yoda? Hey, you want to go to that new movie, The Mandalorian and Baby Yoga? No, thank you. I'm okay. I don't really want to watch a movie about people stretching. That would be a bit of an awkward movie. But hot take, Star Wars is not my favorite. Okay, I don't prefer Star Wars. I'm not much into the sci-fi whole thing. Plus, the movies are like way too slow. In fact, I was just talking to someone the other day, and he was like, "Hey, this movie is like Star Wars, but slower." How can you get any slower than Star Wars? Ugh. But for any Star Wars fans, I don't have anything against it. I do like some of the Star Wars movies, but and there's a lot of interesting things about Star Wars, but I don't prefer Star Wars over something like Pirates of the Caribbean or, other movies, other action comedy movies. 'Cause Star Wars, it's not funny, okay? If I'm watching a movie, it needs to be funny in some way. So, whatever that may be, it needs to have funny. That a funny character or a funny joke, like a funny running gag or something. It just needs to be funny in some sort of way. Okay, we finally finished all the walls. In fact, we've actually finished the whole track itself. Now we need to add scenery. And by scenery, I mean we actually need to add a ton of trees. This is not going to be fun. Which is why we're not getting to that part yet. Because the next thing I want to do is paint these mountains. Because the next thing I want to do is change these mountains from dirt to deep slate. As well as a few other blocks. So let me do that really quick. Actually, I'm just going to redo that whole entire thing. / summon Wrecker 56. Maybe he'll be here. Oh, okay. We're finally done with the walls. That took like 25 minutes. So, the next thing I want to do... You're back. Hola. The next thing I want to do is change all of these mountains from dirt to deep slate, as well as another couple blocks that look like mountain blocks. The next thing I want to do is change these mountains from dirt and grass to deep slate and stone. Will I make custom trees? Absolutely not. I won't take the time to do all that. That might be a good bit of time, which, call me lazy, but I don't feel like doing that today. Okay, let's do noise painter. Here we go. Well, I want it to be a bunch of noise, but like, we need to add a few different block types. So deep slate will be the number 1 block. Not keep slate, deep slate will be most of it, and stone can be a good chunk of it too. And the last one, andesite as well. But like mainly deep slate is what I want it to be. Okay, so let's see here. Yes, that is great. You like trees a lot? I do too. Trees are our source of air. No! No, what did I just do? Okay. Control Shift. Ah! No! Please don't tell me I just lost all that. Okay, I didn't. I didn't. You were triple asking you right now? Oh, you're triple tasking right now. I was confused for a second, but I am not confused anymore. Yes, no. Triple tasking is not fun. Ah. Okay, no, that's a bit too big of a radius, so let's just do like this. And it's okay if it gets on the ground or whatever. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, speed all of this up in the video. And hopefully I'll also remember to mute it so you can't hear me talking in the background, because I don't personally sound too great when I'm high-pitched. Okay, these mountains are looking good, if I do say so myself. Which I'm not trying to brag, but they do look pretty good. Let's not paint the whole track. That would not be ideal. And all of a sudden, I am liking this track a lot more. I think this will be great once we have the trees. Which, I don't know how exactly I'm going to do trees, because I need to make sure they're, like, foresty trees. We'll probably do spruce trees. Everyone knows how to climb most trees, right? Because I'm hearing that not many people can do it anymore. Yeah, no. Oh, not many people can climb trees anymore. I can't climb a tree. I know a few people who can climb trees, but I'm not one of those people. I don't know myself as a tree climber. Generally was looking for my left earbud, and guess where it was? Your ear. Oh, that's so relatable. Wow, looks peak of the mountaintop. Thank you. I feel like the mountains are a little bit too, like, short, but whatever. It's not perfect. They'll be off in the distance, so you'll be, like, right here, and they'll look a lot bigger. Okay, now let's just clean some of the stuff up on the ground. Doesn't have to be perfect, again. You're not going to be able to see any of this through, trees, and, what was the other thing? Oh, yeah, trees, and, you're going to be way higher above it, so. Okay, and again, let's not paint all that. Okay. Yes, that is very relatable. Oftentimes, I'll be looking for, the left or the right earbud, and it'll be in your ear. Literally, so relatable. Sometimes I just come back to random chats at any moment in time, and then I'll be like, yeah, that's hilarious or whatever. Even though that was like 10 minutes ago at this point. You climbed a tree and broke my arm 3 years ago? Oh, no, that is not good. Not good at all. That is why I do not climb trees at all. I've never actually broken a bone. Ugh. That would be painful. All I can imagine is, like, your arm just snapping. Ugh. I don't even want to imagine that. Oh my, look at that. Thank goodness you're not going to be able to see any of that over there, because that is highly unappealing, if you ask me. I would not want to go on a track that looks like that, so thank goodness you're not going to be able to see it. Hopefully Wrecker 56 doesn't mind. If he's still even here, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, we need to fix that really quickly. Kind of like a little street or whatever. Okay. That's good. Okay, so the next thing we should probably do is add trees. Which, for anybody who doesn't know what a tree is, it looks kind of like this. We have to add a bunch of those into this map right now. We will start a flashback recording for this. Spruce trees. Why is everybody doing a bunch of, random emojis? I have no idea. Alright, let's do the tick rate to 10,000, which is going to make the trees grow very fast while I'm planting them. I don't have to go and bone meal them. Though we do have to be careful and quite fast, so they grow like this. Yep, see? Already grown fast. I do have to make sure that there's a lot of them, bunched up, because I want it to look like a forest. Ah! Oh, it already grew. That's not good. Okay, we'll just destroy that. Let that grow. Insert tree PNG, exactly. I will settle all that in editing. Hopefully the edit will be a lot more entertaining than this. So far, this is not the most entertaining thing I've ever done, for sure. No. Okay, don't grow. Okay. Yes, I want this to look just like a forest. So I want there to be plenty of trees, plenty of layers of trees. This is only the first little bit. This might be the most tedious part, actually. I feel like this might be the better video over the last one I made. Ooh, just got that one off. Okay, let's see. This will forever be known as the stream with the random emojis. Okay. Also add smaller trees here and there. Though for the most part, I want you to be able to see all the bigger trees. You should make your maps downloadable. I've been thinking about that, but I don't know which website I would link them to. Because there's always a bit of a risk if you upload them to a website that there may be hackers or scammers on there. So I don't want to risk that, because once bitten, twice shy. But now I want to sing Last Christmas. Don't sing it. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win. You should add those rocks like the ones in the spruce forest. I probably will. Thank you to everybody who's given me suggestions, because these will only make the map better and feel much more immersive. Because like I said earlier, immersiveness is key. I need more of those trees like that one that are like leaves to the ground. Okay, let's see how this looks at least. Oh, yeah, mate. Oh, yeah. That is great. Okay, we do need one right here, probably. Everybody's just saying Last Christmas now. I want to sing Last Christmas. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win, though. Oh. Yes, add rocks. Indeed, I will. Funny story. One time I was running a bit too fast. Way faster than I should have been. And, well, next thing I know, I'm tripped onto the concrete. And to this day, I still have, like, a scar and even probably a few rocks inside of my knee. I know, I probably shouldn't have said that, because now it's like, ugh. But yes, I do. Okay, let's see. We need to push that back. I don't want them right up against the thing, because I think that would be not too great. Okay, let's see. Over here, we probably will add, like, just more bone meal rather than, we won't paint some podzol, but podzol. This is going to be an open area for the... You like rocks? I do too. Rocks are epics. Ooh, Wrecker 56 is online. Looks like Noah BP really did summon him with his command. Lol. I've gotten to the point where I just say lol instead of laughing. Ooh, I tripped as a kid and got a gash down my leg. Ugh. Ugh, no. Ugh. It's very, very bad to think about. Very, very bad thing. I don't like getting hurt. I don't like bumps and bruises at all. That I probably sounds very weak for saying that, but it's true. I will not lie. Okay, we're gonna add way more podzol than that over here. Like all of this over here. All this can even be kind of... No, we wouldn't do it up the mountains. It's a Mario Kart track, not a hiking trail. Okay. We'll throw a few trees here and there. This is mainly where the beavers have taken over, and now they're just, like, nothing. And more trees back in here, because, like I said, this is the forest where everything is going to grow big and tall. Okay, I'm not looking forward to placing all these trees. Ugh. But whatever. Okay, that's not what I'm working. I mean, what am I doing? Oh no, what am I doing? 3 trees just grew inside of one. That is, ugh. What am I doing? Okay, kind of look like that. And then you come over here to a little more of the open area. There'll be plenty of bone meal. Oh, yeah, we need to add pods over here. Have to have the pods all over here. We also add a little bit, nope, not onto the track, but I will add a little bit on the sides of the walls. Just making it feel like it's, lived in and all that. Oops, not that much. Oh, man. Okay, we'll do it in, like, little pieces. Nope, not that much. What map is this in Mario Kart? So I feel like I'm scared that I'd get copyrighted if I did an actual map. So it's sad when people suggest stuff to me because I can't actually do real maps. But this is something I called Roaring River or River Rush. I'm not quite sure what I'll name it yet, but that's what I've come up with so far. Oh, you can't bone meal podzol. That's not good. Change of plans. Am I right? Okay. Yeah, not too many trees over here, but plenty of bone meal for sure. Okay. Want some open space. It's not all forest, but mainly forest, yes. But I've not come up with an official name for this yet. If I do decide to maybe do the map download, I will come up with a more officialer name. It's going to be such a tedious task. Yes, sadly, I could take suggestions, but I'm scared I'd get copyrighted, because I wanted to do Rainbow Road, but, again, that's, like, the most iconic Super Mario Kart, track, so definitely not doing that. And as little work as I can possibly do here, I'm gonna find a way to do it as little as possible, because you actually don't get copyrighted if you recreate something. I know, but I've looked it up, and it says I could, because technically Nintendo owns the rights, but it's probably not it's probably not that risky, but there's no way I'm now scrapping this whole track. This is going pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Here, the water could probably kind of, well, no, we could probably add a little bit of, here's the thing over here. We could probably add, like, a few logs over here. Oops. And then we could, you know, add, like, should we add a chicken? So the chicken can jump across the logs? We should do that. So we can do that. And we can add kind of a little bit of water over here. Just a little bit. Not too much. Whoops. Okay, maybe we don't actually add any water. This would just kind of be like driftwood that's floated up onto shore. Even add like little tiny, wood piles here and there. Okay, there probably will not be that much. But okay. Okay, then we can just add some trees, obviously. You need to go green, save the trees. Need to go green, so just save the trees. That's too many trees, okay. Whoa! What? This tree grew inside of that one. I honestly got so excited because I thought it was something completely different. I thought it grew as tall as a jungle tree. Pie Jr. Yes. Shall we name a chicken Pie Jr. and then make the chicken over here? The chicken could be the ruler of the entire Mario Kart track. I don't know. No. Ugh. I just started singing Last Christmas, like, very quietly. Okay, so this is actually not as many trees as I thought I would have to do, so hopefully. If this was pre-recorded, I would just snap, and then all the trees would be here, so. But it's not, sadly. There's still a little bit of dirt there. Okay, I'm trying to think of what I want to do with this whole area next. I think over there, I want to make like a little beach, kind of. Pie Jr. the Third. Have I played the new Rainbow Road on Mario Kart World? I actually don't own a Nintendo Switch 2. At least not yet. Not yet, anyways. Okay, so let's change all of this. Fill sand. Yes. Okay. That'll be like a little beach area. Yes, I do not have a Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe I'll call Mario Kart up and just say, hey, I made this epic map. You want to come and feature it on your new game? Well, it's not new no more. It's like a year old now. I'm behind the times. I do have a Nintendo Switch. I do have a Nintendo Switch, though. It's epic. I do love Mario Kart, as you can probably tell. If I didn't like Mario Kart, you'd probably not be watching me build a Mario Kart track in Minecraft. I've gotten a lot better at Mario Kart since the last time I've done this as well. Are you kidding me? I've got to redo all of that. I just want to add some trees. It's like, actually, I don't even have to do this. What am I doing? Just add some. I don't have the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I don't have this Nintendo Switch 2. I have the one, though. Yeah. Next thing you know, they're going to make the third one. It's going to be a triangle, and it's going to have 5 Joy-Cons connected to it. Okay, so let's see. Which would not be very good marketing, because, like, you know, there's 3 players, and they each need 2 Joy-Cons. That's not good. Not to push you to do it, but they only say that you could get copyrighted so that if something were to happen, like, to try and pass it off as your own work, I can take it down. Okay, I'm gonna start singing Last Christmas and just say who it's by. No, I'm just kidding. You have a Nintendo Switch Lite? I do as well. Okay, let's get these placed in quick. I don't want to do a few, like, on the shoreline. You know how some places have, like, little beaches, but not, like, tropical beaches, just, like, which are the best beaches. We'll add, like, 5 or 6 big, tall trees, and we'll do the rest just smaller trees. Yeah, I can't get any good trees. Just gonna do, like, a bunch of random places in the sand to replace them with. You know, I can texturize the landscape. Yeah. I believe I can. Let me see. What is there I think it's just with the noise painter, but yes. I probably should be doing that. I probably should add like sand over here. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do in just a second. I don't know why I started making chicken noises. Can anybody tell me why I did? No, I don't mean with music. You get copyrighted for that. Yeah, I know what you mean. So, like, if I made a Mario Kart track, as long as I said, by the way, this is like a recreation of, or like, inspiration from such and such Mario Kart track. This is by Nintendo or whatever. Yeah, I don't think I'd get copyrighted for that. But obviously, if I started singing my favorite song, unless my favorite song is something I've created, yeah, no. I would get copyrighted. Okay. Is this tree gonna grow? This is like when you try to tame a dog and then they take all your bones. I don't know why I made chicken noises. Hey, Verity, why did I make chicken noises? I don't know, I'm just your personal helper friend. That's literally a personal helper question, Verity. Literally, what? What happened? What on earth? What on earth happened here? I don't understand what... Okay, well, it's not like it's hard to fix, but what was that? Why did it do that? Can someone explain why it is doing that? I'd love to know, seriously, why are you doing this? Okay, next, I want to... Sand! I said I was gonna start making... I said that I was going to make, hey, just little patches, like here. Okay, we need to make this cube. Looks more Minecrafty this way. Nope. Okay, we're gonna do a radius of 0. No, I'm just kidding. We'll do a radius of 1. You are a chicken? Bark, 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 bark. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. You would think that was like how subtle these things are. They're like mistakes that I've made while world editing, but they're really not. Okay, we need to do more like this. Okay, so I'm going to go and just... I'm going to push through the pain, and I'm going to build a bunch of trees. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to copy and paste a bunch of trees, a bunch of the big trees, because I don't have the patience. So just take your magic wand, select tool, and find a tree that will actually let you select. No, this one's not working. Why can't I select the tree? Let me select a tree. No, absolutely not. That's not what I want to do. Okay, we can just... No. Okay, so I think that's the whole tree. Okay, now that I know how that works, let me go and find a tree that I am happy with. Okay, I like that one. So let's select that tree. Wait, why is it selecting all of them? Clip it. Clip which one? Oh, clip the chicken noises? Don't do that. Don't do Super 64 out of context. Chicken noises everywhere. Okay. Chicken noises. I guess it's better than saying chicken jockey. No. Okay, so I don't actually want to do that. So, we're just going to go and place these trees manually. Oh no. Okay, and they'll grow because the tick rate, like I said, is higher than it should be. But not necessarily do we actually have to place all these trees, just enough to make it look like a forest. Because what you don't know will not hurt you. Like, what you don't see, you don't see, okay? It's not gonna hurt you, okay? It's a Mario Kart Minecraft track. It's not like it's gonna, like, it's not like you have to know that there's just open space back there. So we really only have to add a few layers towards the front of the thing. And, you know, some back. But, like, we don't have to go all the way back to where our brains are hurting because of how much we've placed trees. Believe me, it's happened. just the other night, I was making this thumbnail, and I had to place a bunch of trees for it. That was pain. That was the definition of pain, if you look it up in the dictionary. Definition of epic is when I have 5 concurrent viewers. Epic. I'm just gonna add a few here and there. There should be more tall tree, tall tree, tall tree. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay. Okay. What did you miss? Hopefully not much. Were you away? I don't know why I just now responded to that. I've seen it, but I didn't really know what you meant. I don't think you missed anything. Hopefully not. Now I just place a bunch of random saplings here and there. By I mean random, I mean a bunch. Okay, yeah, that looks... Radiation? What? I don't know. Ugh, I'm tired. I think a few more layers back here. And by the way, you guys are epic for staying here, even past the boring. Context is missing? Yes, indeed. When you come to my channel, you are missing context. You look up no context in the dictionary, guess whose face is there? That was another out of context thing that I just said. I don't really know why. But, oh my. Thank you to everybody who has stayed here through the boring parts of this stream. Because I know this is not the most entertaining stream, me using Axiom to build, but... You guys are epic, and you make this stream 10 times more enjoyable for me. And I think for everybody out there watching. So thank you. I Eat Pie, Verity, Lottie the Axolotl, Noah BP, everybody. Fluffy the Cat. Thank you. Ricker56 said he was gonna watch the stream today, but he has not. Also, I don't know if we're going to show the whole race on stream today. We might just do the building part, and then you'll have to stick around to the end to see the race part. But you have to go study soon? Oh no, that is so unfortunate. Well, thank you for being here. But because the last time I made a little bit of a mistake when we were racing. I said a little thing called Wrecker56, or one of our names, and I don't want you to, I don't want to accidentally say one of our actual names on stream, so we might just film the race. Obviously, we only do one take, it's not scripted, but, like, I can at least cut around that part. Carrot, Lock for the, blah, blah. Lottie the Axolotl just says carrot. Simple as that. Carrot. Okay, we're gonna have to add a lot of wool here. I mean, a lot of grass here. Excusez-moi. I said wool. Silly me. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna add all the grass in over here. And then we can go ahead and put our saplings on. Don't grow too fast. Stop with the emojis or else. No, Verity. No! The Verities, I mean, the emojis don't really bother me. Hopefully they don't bother anybody else, because there's been a lot of them today. Oh, but that is fine. I don't really mind emojis. I don't use them all that much, but I don't mind them as well. I'm trying to play Minecraft upside down, and it's very hard. Wow, that's a good idea. Also, Lottie Axolotl. Everybody go check out her new video, because it was epic. It was just kind of like a channel introduction. She's going to be playing Minecraft and making videos. She's going to play 100 days, hopefully. She says that it'll take her quite a while, but definitely go check her out. That will be an epic series. I Eat Pie, you can hide forever. No. No. You don't have to go into hiding. I'm suing you. Don't actually sue. Don't actually sue. No, don't sue. Don't sue. That would be mean. I do often say that, you know. They made me think. Oh, I can't think of anything now, but like, oh, they answered the wrong. They answered the question wrong. I'm suing them. Is just an example. Okay, wait. I have an idea. So cray that it just might work. I'm going to copy this, all of this, to around here. Here randomly. Okay, you have to go now. Oh, thank you so much, I Eat Pie, for being here. You are epic. Everybody here is epic. So thank you for being here. I'm going to move that up in a little bit, quite a bit actually, and then up so we can get all the trees. Because I want to see something. Okay, I'm trying to zoom out, but like, I don't know how. Okay. Catch you guys on the next stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, now we can confirm and duplicate. Please don't be too glitchy. Okay, I don't think it is. With this, I think we can just go and copy this to the next part. Yes. Okay, we can also tilt it if we need to. Wow. Okay, that's not how I meant to tilt it. Okay. So it sort of works, but then also, again, it doesn't work. Oh, I'm not even talking into my microphone. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's just see here. Okay, oops. That's not good. It's not good. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Okay, how do we do this? Okay, let's make the selection box over here a little bit different. Oh, I'm doing the wrong things. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's see. I left for 1 second. Where did everyone go? Oh no! There's only 2 concurrent viewers. That's not good. Well, I Eat Pie had to go study, but I hope that everybody else is here. Ooh, I'm tired. Okay, so now we have to select this forest, which I would like to do simply. We might actually go and do something really quickly. Chat, give me just a second. I want to do something. So I think here, we can just put a bunch of random trees and whatnot. We just... But we have to make them like it has to be a good forest, okay? It has to be a good forest, because we're gonna use this. Give me uno momento. It needs to be a nice full forest, full of trees and life and everything. Yesterday I tried to make a video, but it just randomly stopped recording in the middle of it. I don't know why. That is so annoying. Oh, when you're trying to make a big video. In fact, this would be technically one of your first videos. So when you're trying to make a big video like that, it is annoying when that stops recording. Sometimes my audio will corrupt, and it's just so annoying. Ugh. That's why I always do plenty of test runs. What recording software do you use, if you don't mind me asking? Or if you don't use one, that is completely fine. Okay, now let's bone meal all this. This tree won't grow. Why do you refuse to grow? Okay. Ow. I didn't mean grow up and hurt me. It's so mean. Okay. Now. 3 concurrent viewers. Epic! I say concurrent. If you don't know what that means, it's like... I mean 3 viewers, okay? 3 viewers. Oopsies. Nope. Not exactly what I wanted. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's nice, okay. Let's not get too much in it. I don't want it to be laggy. You just use the app on your phone? That's... I'm unfamiliar with that, but... That would be very annoying if it did mess up like that. I'm sorry that you did that. I hope you can fix that soon. But I don't own a phone, so I don't exactly know how that works. So, okay. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it didn't get the podzol. Uh-oh. No, hold on. Oh, no. Oh! What on earth did I just do? Okay. That jump scared me a little bit. But we are alright. Okay, let me get back here. Let me see. Concurrent means happening, existing, or running at the same time. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what that meant. So thank you, Verity, for clearing that up. You are my personal helper friend. Supposedly. I hope that's what you are, Verity. Okay, so let's just make this a little bigger. Move it over. And move that part over. Okay, then move it down a little bit. I want to make sure it gets the podzol. Let's not go out of bounds. Whatever it's called. Okay, then move it down a little bit. And then we drag it upwards. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not good. Okay, yes. Okay, confirm, duplicate. Okay, yes. There's the podzol. Yes, they jump scared me. My goodness, that was scary. Very scary. Okay, so it can only rotate 90 degrees. That's not ideal, but whatever. Oh, wait, this can actually work really good. Okay, paste and select, duplicate, select. And this is going to make my job so much easier. I really wish I would have thought of this earlier. Okay, and this is not cheating, everyone. This is Axiom. Oh no. What did I just do? Oh no. Oh. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's just fine. It's fine. Nope. I want a little bit bigger of a select box. Nope, not that big. Okay. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. I want to do that. And then we can select it. Drag it upwards. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Again, I'm so sorry if this is a bit boring or tedious. You do not have to stay, though it would be highly appreciated. Why is it like that? Why is it not? Oh, did it not get the podzol? Oh, wait, yes. Okay. Yes, it did. Okay. Paste and select. Duplicate. Once again. Okay, and now we just add it over here as well. And it might look a little copy and pasted. I wonder why, but it'll make my job a lot easier. And anything that'll make my job easier, I'm all for. I'm all for it. It's a little empty. It's a little empty. So let's paste and select, duplicate, and we just repeat this process quite a few times. Quite a few times. Many, many times, actually. Okay. Paste and select. Well, let's get it a little closer, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm very focused right now. I feel like I'm preparing for the SATs. And the rest, I think, will just be forest. Let's actually see if it looks good, though. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay. I don't want to overlap it, though. Try not to do that. If I hadn't watched a ton of tutorials for Axiom, I would not know how to use it. Ooh. Excuse me, I'm sitting up in my chair. Axiom is very hard tool to learn. Isn't that right, Verity? You would know. Uh-oh. Did I do something? I did do something. Uh-oh. Where's the podzol? Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, I haven't been pasting the podzol at all. Okay. Yes. Okay. There we go. I don't want to paste it inside the track, so let's not do that. Didn't this used to be sand? What happened to this? I don't know. Oh well. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Yes, very hard tool to learn. Indeed. Paste and select. Duplicate. Okie dokie. I don't exactly know who all is still here, but whoever it is epic. I know Verity is still here, because he just answered me. I'm going to do a little something different here. I'm going to do this way. Duplicate. Just paste and select once again. Duplicate. One concurrent viewer. Yes, indeed. Verity. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay. I think we're almost done with the whole copy and pasting thing. In fact, we might just be done. Let me see if it looks good from everywhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, it happened again. Why does that keep happening? I don't know. Oh, but it's annoying. Okay. Okay, we better wait to fix it, actually, until we get done. Okay, you're back. You had to go get ice cream. Epic. What flavor did you get? And I hope it is delicious. Also, epic. Thank you for being back. Okay. Okay, I cannot. What is this? Okay, hold on. No! Okay, yes. Select. Noah BP is still here. Thank you, Noah BP. It says 0 concurrent viewers, but I know for a fact there's not 0 concurrent viewers. And Fuzzy the Cat is still here. You guys are epic. I know this is a very boring task, but you guys obviously do not think so. And I feel kind of bad because, as I was saying earlier, I feel like I don't think we're going to record the Don't think we're going to record. Ooh, I just pasted a tree inside the track. I'll have to fix that in a second. YouTube is lying to us. Indeed, Verity. Verity can tell us how many viewers we have. Verity's better than YouTube. Better indeed. Okay. Let's see here. I kind of completely ruined this whole thing with all the... Okay, we're going to have to go in and draw the podzol that we need because it didn't paste for some reason. Okay. But in this case, we can add many, many more trees. Duplicate. Okay. And this is good. Duplicate, I think, one more time. I have coconut ice cream. Interesting. I don't like coconut. Personally, but like I said earlier, different people like different things. But I do not personally like coconut. I do like the scent of coconut. Like coconut scented candles or whatever. Sounds a little, I don't know. But I don't like the flavor coconut. But whatever you like is good for you. Oh my, I've ruined this track. This is not good. It's okay. Okay, why am I flying? I don't want to fly. Especially not that fast. Okay. Okay. That's a little better. Oh, I have to break it. Coconut offers a notably pleasant flavor. That is good. I really don't like the texture of coconut. I don't think it's the flavor I don't like. The texture of, like, shredded coconut is not my favorite at all. In fact, I don't like it at all, so... But I keep emphasizing this. Different people like different things. That is okay. You recently had coconut ice cream for the first time, and it was good. Yes. My favorite ice cream? I don't know. I like butter pecan ice cream. Noise painter, and we need podzol. Let's not do too much. Oh, make the radius a little bit look bigger. But I don't want to draw on the track. And honestly, I don't care if it gets on the trees. Because that's a more, it's a part that it would be better if it got on the trees than on the track. Honestly, I don't think anybody's going to be paying attention to the trees. In fact, I might have just done that whole thing just for nobody to look at the trees. That would be hilarious. I don't know why I got rid of all the podzol, but whatever. Okay. Now it is time that we, redraw the river. First, I need to enter back into the video. Okay, we are done copying and pasting all the trees, and I know, it's a, what the heck? Okay, so we're done copying and pasting all the trees in. I know it's a little lazy of me to do the copy and paste method, but it works, and it works. Also, I just realized these kind of look like shoe prints. The next thing we have to do is actually add the river. I kind of completely drew over it. The next thing we have to do is add the river. You've never had real coconut, but you do like coconut flavored things. And the way coconut looks. I will admit, I do like coconut. As in its looks. I don't know, is it? I don't know. Okay. So basically, we're just gonna draw light blue wool over it. That's not light blue wool. So basically, we'll change light blue. So basically, we'll just draw light blue wool over it. Not like that, though. Not like that, though. We'll draw light blue wool. And then make it water a little later. Though, that is not how I want the wool to be. Okay, and then we'll add a little more water under the bridge, just because. And then it has to wrap around the entire track. Hello, Jose! It is great to have you again! We're still building Mario Kart in Minecraft. Surprise. Ooh, I am tired, though. Verily, verily tired. I say verily whenever I say very. It almost sounds like I'm saying Verity. Hello, Verity. Hello. Yes, hello, Jose. Okay, then I don't know where this will end, but I guess we'll just make it go through the trees. In fact, no, I'm just kidding. I guess we can make it go over through here. And then we'll fix this part of the track later, but it can just go all the way through here and into the mountains. Okay, let's fix this part of the track real quick. Oh, yep, this is the part with all that messed up. Okay. Let's turn on replace mode for Axiom. Okay, and then we can just replace all of this. This is ice, so it sounds like I'm placing something besides what it really is. Okay, my flight speed is way too fast, so I don't want that. That's not ideal. I'm trying to also figure out where I want the track to start. Anybody have any good ideas on where that should be? I don't know. Don't want that like that. Oh my, that's not too good. What did that just look like? I'll have to fix that. Let me go and fix this, actually. Nope. Yes, leaves. There we go. I don't have to fix much of the lower part of the tree, because you can't really see that with how tall the walls are and all that, so. So I won't be changing that. That is the annoying part of Axiom. I wish you could, like, choose a block that you want to draw on, which you probably could, but, like blocks that you don't want to be able to draw on. Okay, now I need to fix this part, because what on earth happened here? It keeps happening as well. I guess I'll just keep doing that. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, guys, I'm going to take just a second. I need to lay down in my chair. Oh. Bah. I am tired. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 24 minutes. and counting. I hope everybody's enjoyed this stream so far. I'm not ending the stream until we are done with this map, which thankfully we're almost done. I think. I actually did not think this through. I hope we're almost done. Oh, now I need to get back to work. Because the faster we can get done, the faster I can get out of here. Oh, and start editing, of course. I'll probably edit the whole video, and then we will race, and I'll finish editing there. Okay. So, oh, it happened over here, too. Are you kidding me? It completely deleted itself over here. My goodness. Okay. Okay. 3 concurrent viewers. Epic. I'm not even gonna... Oh, wait. Never mind. I need to fix this really quickly. Oh, come on, Axiom. Just work. Work for once. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up over there. If it did, I'm just gonna let it be. Okay, now... Oh, wait. We didn't have any water over here. Let me draw, then. Let me draw the water. Okay, and then it'll just go into the woods where you'll never be able to see it again. Like, there's a lot of imperfections in here, but there's beauty in imperfections, okay, everybody? That's what I've always heard and said, so that's what we're gonna go with. Alright, now it's... And there's quite a few imperfections in this map, but there's always beauty in imperfections. Oh, Verity has to go! Goodbye, Verity! I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you later. You're going to make a video after school, but I've been watching a cow play Minecraft. Thank you for watching me. You can always go and make your video. I do not mind. But thank you for watching the cow play Minecraft. Anyways, the next step that we have to do is build the bridges. Actually, you know what? We should probably make all the blue. Yeah, let's actually do that. So what I'm going to do is just select a big portion of the So what I'm going to do is just select a big portion of the map. And then, what was I going to say? Select a big portion of the map, and then we can do a command to replace all of the water. Replace all of the blue wool. One thing I didn't think about, all the blue wool that you see on trees, that's going to turn into water, but whatever. / replace light blue wool with water. Okay, 4,000 blocks replaced. Goodness gracious. Okay. Anyways, that looks epic. Now I'm gonna, make the water a little deeper, though. Oh, good. It actually didn't do the stuff that was on the trees because I did a little selection of it. So now we're just gonna make it a little deeper, with the melt tool. Like that. Oh, not that much. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, no. Not too much. Not too much. Wait, why does it? Okay. Never mind. We're not going to do that. Let us not and say we did. With that, this is almost done, I think. I had a little more bone meal here and there, but, for the most part, I think this is pretty much the end of the stream, sadly. We might have a few more tiny little details. Oh yeah, we have to do the bridges. I've been putting that off because I'm not great at building bridges, but I guess we have to do it now. So this is where the shortcut is going to be. So there's going to be, like logs, like wood, I guess, blocking off this. So like a beaver house, or whatever it's called. So let's kind of build it up like this, kind of like rough and all that. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. But yes, it's gonna be like this. So beaver house. Here we go. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. And then another one on this side. Oh, wait. Actually, I don't think there's any water that should be on this side. So let me just... Okay, yeah. So now we just do sponge. And then remove all the water. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a pain to get rid of. Okay. Okay, just remove all the sponges. Ugh. Oh, guys, I have been doing this for a long time. I want to be done. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Okay, paint. Then I want to do kind of like a rock looking material. So that's raw iron, if I've ever seen it. Yep. We'll still have some grass, but like it's mainly gonna be the rock. Okay, now we can do you drive off of the bridge. So let's make the bridge. It's going to be one of these kind of oak bridges. What is all this? Oh, NPC Studios. Yep. One of the oak bridges. Hopefully it doesn't look absolutely terrible. I've not built a bridge in quite some time, so let's just hope that it's good. Okay, one of the big arch bridges. It's like this. They're not on the same level, are they? Of course they're not. Just makes my job even more difficult. Great. Okay, there's much bigger arch on that side. Back for a couple minutes. Hello, I eat pie. We're just wrapping up. We've got a few more details, like we have to build the bridges, which I completely forgot about. And honestly, I wish I had just stayed forgotten about them, because I'm not the best at building bridges. They look terrible. Okay, now we can just add, like, a few different stairs here and there, and then all of that. Okay. Not too shabby. And we can add... Might also add some slabs in here soon. Also, hot take. They're not called half slabs. I mean, some people call them half slabs, and that's fine, I guess. But, like, ooh, it looks great. Thank you, I eat pie. I don't actually know how I feel about it, but I think it's okay. The bridge is a bit uneven. Yes, I know. I also am trying to make it look as, rackety as I can, like rugged and all that, because this is the great outdoors. But yes, I do know it is highly off-centered and whatnot. Do not fear, though. Hopefully this side will look better. Okay. Hello, Alpha! I'm so glad to see you here. We are building Mario Kart in Minecraft. I built something before and it took me like 50 Minecraft days. Okay, I could never take that amount of time. It's still only day 1 in this world, because, like, there's no day count. Or whatever, there's no day advancements, so. But yes, we are getting quite close to the finish line, I think, so that'll be great. Great. I don't actually know how I'm going to connect this bridge to the other part of it, with how uneven they both are. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is actually not good. I don't know how I'm going to connect this. Oh, this is not good. Let's just see here. I was just playing some games. I didn't know you're live. Oh, it is fine. If you would like to see this, this is going to be turned into a video, so. This will be a video, so do not fear. I'm back. What are we doing? Bridges? Yes, we are doing... No, not crab. Slab! Okay, I'm gonna try to connect this. Oh my, this is bad. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, let's just see here. Okay, we can do this. I got this. Okay. Yes, we are doing bridges indeed. Okay, then we add slabs. Okay, then we add a little bit of texture here and there. Why not? You're never going to be able to tell that this is any kind of bridge or anything with how absolutely horrendous this looks. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know the first clue about what I'm doing. Okay, let's just see here. We can transition that into birch planks. I'm gonna play some games while I watch your stream, so I might not be talking. That is fine. Like I said, I don't remember what stream it was, but it is quite enjoyable to put some stream on in the background. I like it. Okay, we might have to extend the bridge a little farther, so like that, so it looks a little more professional. Backity back, okie dokie. Ah, okay. I'm not even gonna try to make this look all that good because literally, one, I'm tired, but two, I am trying my best. I'm trying my best. Oh, but it doesn't. It never comes out how I like it to. How I would like it to, I guess, is what you should probably say. But I guess that's all there is really to say about it. I don't know. I start talking randomly when I get tired. I don't like it. We're going to lower this a little bit because I think it looks absolutely horrendous like that. Okay, so let's just put... Okay, so we've lowered it a little bit. It's still not quite even, but hopefully the birch planks will make it look better. Hopefully. We also need to, like, add a little more, because this is just, like, flat. We need to add structure to this bridge. I think I have a visitor. Yep. Wait. By the way, I'll be right back. Okay. I am back. Sorry. Okay, let's get back to building a bridge, because this is only my first bridge out of 3 or 4. I don't remember quite which one. Okay, I'm just trying to build the structure of this the best I can. Okay, let's see here. Hello, PvP! Oh, it is great to have you here. 4 concurrent viewers, and I bet we have more than that, because earlier it said 0 when there was like 5 people left, so... Thank you so much for coming! Oh, it is great to have you here. We are building... Oh, it's me, Pelb. Okay, good. Thank you for joining, Mr. PvP Pelb. Ha, okay. Coming along. Coming along now. I think, hopefully. This is kind of relaxing. Thank you. I wish I could say the same. What the heck? Why did it throw so far? I'm gonna go bowling, everybody. Oh, it's because the tick rate is still up. /tick. Whoops. /tick rate 20. It slides across the ice. Yes, it is quite relaxing for me, but then again, I've been at it for like 4 hours. 3 hours, more like. So yes, it is quite tiring for me, but I've been saying I will get through it. The bridges are the most annoying. Striker, yes. As they say in the mini golf business, strike! You're out. Oh, I am tired. I am tired, everybody. Yeah, so it's not exactly 4 hours. I don't know what I was saying, but 2 hours and 40 minutes. So that's closer to 3 hours, I guess. Yes, indeed. I don't know why I keep saying indeed. I don't know why. Oh, I guess it's because I'm tired. Okay, there's no way that we're gonna make it up this bridge. It's too steep. Has to go at an even level. Who's the special guest this time? I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure out. I'm not going to do the race on this stream. We'll do it in the video, which this will be turned into soon or later. Because there's oftentimes we misspeak or something, especially when we're like driving. We're going fast, so oftentimes we'll like say each other's real names, and then we'll have to cut that. So we will not be doing the race on today's stream, but we will be doing it on the video that should be out fairly soon. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll be out soon. This is the worst Minecraft bridge I've ever built in my entire life. And I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. So, that is not the best accomplishment, I guess. Am I gonna add items? I might actually look into that, but it definitely will not be on today's stream. Yes, so no special guest race on today's stream, but it will definitely be in the video, which I'm not spending all this time building a track and then not releasing the video, so we will get the video, even if it takes a bit to edit, we will be getting the video, I promise. Okay, this is, oh my, zooming out. Oh my. It's better than your bridge? I don't know about that. I think this might be the worst bridge anybody has ever built in Minecraft. And I'm not trying to just say that about myself, but literally, I don't like this at all. Oh, what is this anymore? Okay, it's fine. As long as it is, you know, it drives. If it drives, it'll be good. Do you normally have special guests? So in the last video, we had a special guest. It was Wrecker56. It's not very much of a special guest, I guess, just because I know him. Wrecker56 is a great YouTuber. Go check him out. Okay, that's where the shortcut will be. Which I'm not even gonna add barriers to the shortcut. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, I didn't think about that. We better add some gravel instead. Or ice. Ice, as in gravel. But we know that it's ice. Because gravel is the only thing you can drive on. It's going to be a lot harder to determine where you're going in this one. So, because it's not nearly as directed. Alright, I gotta go. Name a chicken after me, Pie Jr. Okay! I am sorry you had to go, but I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Pie. Or Mrs. Pie, I have no idea. Okay. Instead of building a bridge, we're just gonna go and leave it like that. Okay. Okay. I thought I saw a zombie for a second. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that tree there. This is supposed to be like a real, you know, like handmade track. Like the last one was very precise and all that. This one, no. No. I think that's probably why it is not taking me very long to do this one. Which I say that it's still taking me quite a bit of time, but not near as much. Okay, this one's going to be one of those old like chain. Which I don't really know how you can do like chained. Not a very good position for one of those. Okay. You have to see here. Okay. I think that's good. Oh yeah, that's much better than the last one. What about obstacles? Yeah, there's a few. There's the tree that I just mentioned. But it's not really that come to mind. I'm not doing many obstacles here. Okay, then we'll do the chain. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit more precise or whatever. Do I have a Discord server? So I know I actually don't like use servers for anything. I definitely don't use Discord, so no, that is the answer to that question. Okay. Next we have the slab that we need to do. Okay, then we do that. Da-da-da-da-da. Really don't have much that we have to do for this one. This one's gonna be much more boring. Oh no, I just realized something. Okay, we're gonna have to retexture. We're gonna have to retexture a few more things, but what about the rap? If we're talking about the songs in the last video, oh, my dog just came like right. Oh, my dog is barking. I hope you can't hear him, but the rap from the last video that is still on my channel. You can go check it out. It's just part of the video. It's not really listed as anything special, but I probably will not make a song for this video. There's really no opportunities for me to make a song. Just realized I never said that I was going to build the bridges, did I? Okay, so what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to take the different types of ice. So there's packed ice and blue ice. We're going to have to take those and retexture them into different kinds of planks, because I didn't think about any of that. What's my dog's name? Bob. Well, my dog's name is Verity, actually, so, really interesting. No, I don't want to reveal even the slightest bit of information about my dog's name. Because then somebody could come and take my dog. I don't want that to happen. He's a good boy. No, the slightest bit of information about my dog is what I'm not going to say. But picture this. It may be Pi, actually. I mentioned him earlier. I said I would name him Pi. If this stream gets 500 million views, I will name him Pi. Tell your friends. If you have 500 million friends, then this video might name my dog Pi. Very possibly. Hi, Super 64 dog. Yes, Super 60 dog. Exactly. So far, so good. Thank you. I didn't think about how I'm making this with spruce plank, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. You have 500 million accounts? Can you make that? You have to go eat? Well, I hope you have a good meal, and I hope you did enjoy the stream. Seriously, I'm so tired of this that I'm literally not going to build a bridge. I'm not going to build a bridge. I am just going to connect these like this. This is not actual gravel, keep in mind. So it's gonna be floating, but it's not actual gravel. Just keep that in mind. I'm going to do a little part without any walls. So if you somehow come crashing in here, it's over. I like Super 64 live streams a lot because most of the time, like, no one there, so most of the people I see, I remember. Yes! So I'm obviously not a big channel. I have 300 subscribers, but to the people who do watch my live streams, there's not too many of them. So what was I gonna say? So there's not too many of them, so you normally can keep a good recollection of who was there and whatnot. Okay. I'm using big words today. I don't even know what recollection means. Okay, now we just need to do that exact same process for this. Just kind of like a square. And then we'll also have to go and retexture. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's not good what I've done. Okay. I think I'm gonna have problems with the bridges. So we're gonna have to oh no, that's not good. Okay, so I might actually just I'm not quite sure what to do here. I think I'm gonna delete the bridge. Or no. I guess I could probably just do this. Here we go. Hold on. //wand. And we get this. And then we go all the way over to here. Like over here. And we do // replace birch planks ice. Or we'll do blue ice. Okay, and then we do that. And we also do birch slabs. What? Is that nothing? Oh, it's birch slab, okay. To blue ice. Hello! Blocky dude for real. So what happened when I was here? Well, I built some bridges. That's about all that happened, actually. Okay, and then also, just get rid of that. Oh, hold on. I have a visitor. Okay, so yes, we're just gonna retexture the blue ice, so there's not gonna be any slabs or anything. So yeah, and we'll also do the exact same thing over here. So we'll do that with packed ice instead. Okay, so let's do exactly that. Yeah, okay. // replace. What is it called? Okay, yeah, spruce slab with packed ice. Okay, yeah, that is not what I imagined. But keep in mind, this is all going to be retextured, so this is just going to be like blocks instead. That's the only difference. So it's all going to be just retextured spruce planks. It's a good video. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, now I just need to add the barricades. Okay, do add this spruce fence to it as well. So let me just Okay. I will admit this is not my best work at all, so I apologize for that. Yes, this is not my best map at all. In fact, it's probably my worst, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Oh, it is absolutely not the greatest. Everybody says it looks good, and I do agree. Look, I like the scenery, but like, I don't know how I feel about the whole idea for like it being so like just unguided, I guess. Not the greatest. Okay. Let's get back over here. No, it's good. Thank you. I am glad that you think that, because I don't. But that is okay. It's actually really good. Okay, I think I have a good way of doing this. But then again, I might not. I don't know. Is this good? Is it good? I don't know. This would take me years. If I were you, well, thank you. I don't think it would. But I don't know. I see a lot of builds. I'm telling my friend about the live stream right now. Thank you! We'll take all the support we can get. Thank you so much. we can just fill that in now. Ba-da-da-da-da, okay. 3-hour mark! Yes! Just about. I'm going to go at least to the 3-hour mark, even if I get done before then, which I probably will, because this is about the last few things I have to do. So, yes, I'll probably just end it about there, but this is not the best work I've done. I might have to update a few things before the video comes out. It's Verity. Yes, it is Verity, indeed. It's very Verity. That's so Verity. Oh, that joke was so funny. That was so Verity. Verity is good. Yes, but this is not as good as the other track. But I will admit, I do like it quite a bit. In fact, I think I just made it a lot better by what I've done here, so. Kind of inclines there. There's going to be no walls at this point, because this was originally supposed to be the, what was it called? This was going to be the bridge, so I have to make it interesting in some way. But this course start will definitely make it better. Am I going to make a Minecraft server? So I don't actually play servers, so I definitely want to make one. And with that, I believe, well, we have to find a starting point, but I believe that is it. Don't worry, I will retexture that before we do the video. In fact, I have to retexture that now before I end the video, so. Let me put the Be Right Back screen on, and then I will go and find the textures for those. Ooh. Okay, so you just have to go to a texture Minecraft resource pack maker. Wow, you're at 318 subs. Thank you. How did my subscriber count increase? Well, we did a subathon with quotation marks, because it really was not a subathon. I did not follow any of the rules of subathons, but I did that, which a lot of people subscribed from that, which, thank you. So that was epic. Thank you to everybody who's done that. Right. Birch. I need to go and export that texture as well. Okay, yeah, let me just change that. Oh, and also, we'll do the spruce. Whoopsies. Whoopsies! Did not mean to do that. Okay. Just download that. And there we go. Now we just... This might take a couple minutes. This whole process. It's a little bit technical, but nothing too hard for me. Whoopsies. Okay. Spruce planks will be packed. Ice. Birch will be blue. Ice. Alright. Mario Kart. Minecraft. Resource packs. Okay. That should be it. Okay. Here we are. You have 3 subscribers? Epic! That is epic. Congratulations. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the track is completely finished. All we have to do now is go and meet our guests at the starting line. Which is going to be right over here. Okay. So, we just need pressure plates. plate. Blackstone pressure plate. Yes. Yay, indeed. This is a humongous milestone. Ooh, I'm quite tired. Bop, 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 bop. And I would make like a special little, arc for the starting line, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm tired. Okay. It's time for me to go eat dinner. Okay, everybody. I'm sorry. So that's basically the whole thing. I just showed you how to build a Mario Kart track. I hope you learned something from this. You probably didn't because like I was not very instructive. So anyways, I need to go eat dinner because I'm hungry and also it's dinner time. So I'm going to come back to this. Let me do the outro for the video. So that is how. Okay, everybody, the track is completely finished. All we have to do is now meet our special guest waiting at the starting line. Let's go. Goodbye, everybody. I will see you next time. That was an